fucking great,
awesome.
right?
And everything came out of nothing. Boom. Wow. Impressive. It's some impressive shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Poncho, you just talk. You make me laugh, man. You should have been a comedian.
Arguing with Jez the prick. He's winding me up on Facebook about
he
God
loves
and
winding
Jesus.
you up. Why do you let him wind you
He
up,
put my
man?
fucking head on Lucifer the prick.
Oh, what a dick. What are you doing that? He really winding you up doing some shit like that, though. Yeah, stay off that Facebook there, Ponch.
Total div move, man. 100%.
Yeah, that's messed up, man. That Facebook, man.
Are we friends on Facebook, Kenny? I don't think we are we?
I only go on like once every 6 weeks. I just can't look at the screen. I don't know, their interface. I don't know what it is, man. It makes my eyes all tired and shit. There's something going on there. Some kind of flicker raid or something. I don't know what it is. It makes me sleepy. So I don't go on too often anymore. I'm a fucking YouTuber.
Also, I don't know, do you guys watch Roxanne Glenn or Hangouts or not?
Yeah, time to time. Not lately.
She was sniped last time.
She got sniped?
Yeah, by what is his name? Well, actually, where did I put it?
Did they porn bomb her or what?
No, there was a globe earther, and he actually showed, let's say, globe earth proofs, if there are any proofs. Yeah.
So she didn't get a strike on her channel, did she?
I don't think so, but
okay.
Since we restarted the stream here, actually, this is the strike. So they said, and it was, yeah, I took a screenshot. So this is Roxanne Glenn. The channel is Roxanne, the Globalist Denier.
Right.
And we had a nice chat, and all of a sudden, a guy named Timmy came in. I don't know if there's probably a lot of people know him because they say, "Hey, Timmy, you douchebag! What the fuck are you doing, man?" They sniped the conversation and showed supposedly globe earth proofs, and I don't know what he did afterward because I left, like a lot of people left, and then she restarted the Hangout again. But now she has to actually that Hangout. Yeah, you have to change it. You have to clip off the end of it and everything. So there's a lot of work to. And it was in the middle of a conversation. It was pretty interesting. So that was. As you see, I was there. What the fuck is going on? And then it went blank like this. Because she was probably in time before. Things could occur that indeed she could get a strike for. I think she was in time before everything went worse.
That's good.
So I hope for her. Yeah, she has interesting hangouts. Do you know who is that Timmy guy then?
No, I don't know.
Timmy, you do. A lot of people knew his name, so probably one of the common trolls that. But how the fuck do they snipe a channel? That's. I'm surprised because they didn't get a link. I know Roxanne. She's very careful.
Somebody showed the link, or somebody shared it.
No. As far as I could. Yes, I don't know. I was watching it, and as far as I could tell, the link wasn't shown.
Well, somebody shared it somewhere.
Yeah, probably made a mistake or. Oh, yeah.
Wait. So the account that sniped your hangout and porn bombed it was named Timmy.
Well, I think they didn't porn bomb her because before he actually sniped the hangout and he just showed for or supposedly global Earth proofs. And before he actually could continue doing something else, he shut down the Hangout. So
Oh yeah. He's on about his z-axis curvature, obviously.
yeah.
Yeah, Tim's like a real jerk.
Yeah.
What about the x-axis curvature that doesn't exist?
Well, I kind of wonder. I mean, I know for the sake of like dimensionality in terms of like the way we would commonly measure things as an x, y, z, but that gives us the idea that there's 3 dimensions. There's kind of like maybe not. It's just like a x1 and an x2 that gives us our x and y.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's the same axis. It's just not tall. So the z-axis is what gives us all the shape to
All right,
things.
Tom's here. I'll be right back.
Yeah, just a thought for everybody.
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely, right? Yeah, I'll move. Okay.
I don't know why my stream restarted, but it did. Got everybody back, so it's good.
Yeah.
I'll probably restart again, I guess, just to give the episode a clean start.
Why? Has the link been shared now? No?
I'm sorry, what did you say, Patrick?
Is the link shared?
No.
No. Okay.
I was talking about another Hangout when that was sniped. Poncho.
Okay.
That's good. We're good.
Well, I might make people aware that be careful if you share the link, or I don't know how they do it, but because they also come sometimes on Hangouts that you think, how the hell did they ever get the Hangout link?
Poncho, I think Caroline's been having like jet fuel martinis.
Why? Is she pissed? Is she legless?
She's telling me how hot I am.
Oh, wow.
That's all right. She's funny.
Well, she probably likes a man that can go back to the future.
Yeah. Takes a tough man to build a tender time machine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll probably start a new stream, I guess, after this one. That'll be the official narrative. Yeah. So that's what we did last time. Worked out. Although I think I was maybe sleeping. I won't be sleeping this time. Probably. I probably won't be sleeping. I could get like I'll try to like control my energy. I don't get too excited the next hour. I need a nap to wake up.
Oh, actually, it says here. Well, FPV, as when the guy is going to be on, it actually says it now on the screen. So if you're only listening, just check out the screen of the Hangout. It says when Spiros is on. Tonight, 5:30 p.m., 7:30 p.m., PST, USC 8. So I hope that helps.
Okay.
So it says on the screen when Spiros I can't pronounce his last name. Is on
Michalakis.
Michalakis.
Yeah, if you just say Michael and then just say something else at the end, you'll be pretty
Michalakis.
close. Like Michalakis.
Michael something else.
Just trail off and kind of move away from the microphone and just say it.
Michalakis. Snack is the shit. Caroline says, "The shit, man."
Find my layer.
Good evening, all.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening, officer.
Hi, Punch.
Oh, you've been being rotten, haven't you, Jez?
I don't know what you're on about.
Been saying shit about the baby Jesus again on Facebook.
Oh.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, you have. You said it
No,
was Lucifer.
I've only been seeking the truth.
No, that was probably another person that was
Jesus,
Robert.
it's not Lucifer, you're Mongo.
And you've bottled the £1,000 bet.
Right, tell me one thing Jesus did wrong. If he did something wrong, then you got it.
So why are you running?
I'm not running.
You put on your Facebook, the body is the complicated human machine developed.
The most intricate machine on earth, yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Right? So you was getting at, where was it come from? And you just took one hell of a beating, my son.
No, I didn't, you funny.
You bottled my £1,000 bet.
No. You can't prove anything.
You ran with your tail between your legs.
No, I didn't.
And ran to the hills. Like the Globers do.
So that's where they were running to the hills. Okay. That's good to know. That's good.
Your mathematics and science cannot prove the existence of what you're speaking of, because it is a higher universal creator. As you say, Poncho, thanks for playing.
Sure you do.
Robocop strikes again.
Oh, yes.
Talk shit from his numpty.
You just took a beating on Facebook, mate.
What the fuck?
You started
You admitted that you'd met Lucifer in your numpty, you mongo.
Well, I've met more than you.
Have you fuck?
Oh, you've met is a book that you use for fag papers in prison.
No, I don't think so, mate. I think you'll find the Holy Spirit visited me.
What, in your numpty?
How long did it take you to realise the world was flat? Weeks.
No.
Yes.
No.
You said it took you weeks.
In my numpty, he told me.
Sure you do. All them times in your numpty you never knew the world was flat.
Alien spacecraft.
Fuck off. They put that shit there. That's where you was going all that time. Visiting aliens. I've seen aliens. I've been to the South Pole in the base, seen a spaceship. Bollocks.
Yeah, we have.
No, you haven't.
Can you prove it?
What, from your numpty?
Yeah.
You had a Scooby-Doo moment.
Well, I can like you could prove your thing.
Hey. You've only been talking about aliens for the last 70 years since Roswell, mate. Jesus has been here since the dawn of time, buddy.
Got any proof?
What do you mean I've got any proof? With scripture.
Oh, here we go. Well, the McDonald's advert. Jesus is from Egypt anyway.
What?
Jesus is from Egypt anyway.
Sure he did.
You're
telling me he was Egyptian?
He was an Egyptian.
Was he fuck? Moses was.
These gods that you speak of are from the Egyptian gods, but been passed through the timelines to keep the story going.
Bollocks. You got any proof of this? Got any proof of this at all?
Yeah. Yeah, I have. Gone quiet now, haven't you? Huh? Hey? You want a Scooby-Doo moment again?
Sure,
Shaggy?
You're the one that thinks that you see shit and get told the truth and you don't do. That's Satan talking to you.
He's a very nice man. He's like the AA,
He's
mate.
a fucking nice man.
He's a nice man. He's like the AA man. He's a very, very nice man.
You're starting to trigger me, you prick.
Fucking trigger. You trigger yourself off. As soon as you don't like the truth, you trigger. Did you see that last picture I put you on?
No.
Oh, you have a look at that. That'll trigger you.
Oh, the one where you put me on Lucifer's head.
No, there's a different one.
Oh, you prick.
I know what.
It is beautiful.
Oh, you fucking mongo.
Do you want a screen share and show everyone?
Probably not.
Taste, innit? I thought it was rather good. I was commented, look.
Prick. You still haven't told me what someone said Jesus did wrong yet. One sin. Go on, tell me one sin Jesus committed.
Treason.
Treason? Where did Jesus commit treason, you mongo?
I just thought I'd screen share it.
You're an idiot.
What's wrong with that?
You're an idiot. You didn't even take the colour out of my face. You could have at least made it black and white, you prick.
You're exaggerating. He's been working out, though. I think you're exaggerating the tits.
I don't know.
Clearly, he has bat wings, but yeah.
I was just bringing him into the new age. Yeah, but look how happy he looks there, look.
You're an idiot.
PonchoPete, the light bearer. How do you know? That's because he's a oh, he's a big man now, Poncho. I mean, when I had to make his space helmet the other day, I had to use one of them wheelie bins. Hey there, Peter. Are you there, Peter?
I'm back, Gerard, you mongo.
No, but Satan was sent down here to look after us. And mankind turned on him. And that's why they came out with this man called Jesus to turn you away from Satan. You're worshipping a false god.
So, do you think he'll ask do you think he'll ask Spiro, or do you think he'll tell him about the wager you've got going on?
Wait, what?
I mean, tonight, do you think you might mention that you've got an article in the paper about the wager not being able to get it?
Yeah, I'll make the bet with him.
When's he on tonight, Snack?
A few hours, isn't it? 2 hours? Snack.
Oh, yeah. A little under 2 hours.
There you go, Jess.
Hour 45 about. Yeah. Sweet.
Are you going to place a bet, Ponch?
With him, if you will, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'll place the bet. So if anyone wants to act on my behalf.
How much?
$3,000.
Okay.
You've got no chance. I think he's going to be very, very nervous when he comes back because I think he's going to get head fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Dan, it appears you're on a Minecraft level of some kind.
Hey?
I mean, Dan's like on a big hill.
I'm in a building. Hollywood sign is here. The observatory is here. And the meeting is out there. About 20 miles.
Hello?
Hi, I'm waiting for Jennifer.
No, you're waiting for me.
Oh, okay. How you doing?
Good, how's it going?
Good.
What are we doing today, Ponch?
Went to get ration clothes.
Aye. It's been a mad day for me, mate. Yeah. Finished my work and I found out my niece died today. I was like, fucking
how old?
23.
Fucking hell.
Mm.
What?
I don't know, mate. No idea.
My condolences.
Oh, cheers, Bez. I wasn't looking for any thingy like. I was just.
Oh, but still.
Yeah.
It's waiting.
Yeah, it was a bit of a shocker at 8 o'clock this morning. Like, I went fucking hell. That's that.
Did she already was sick or an ailment or not?
No idea, mate. No idea.
Okay.
All I know up to now, she died. The cop was turned around and said that she looked like she passed away in her sleep.
Okay.
That's as far as I know, really. I went, fucking hell.
Yeah.
We'll find out as time goes on.
Yeah.
But that's about it. Bit of a shocker, but
yeah,
you know, can't really do out. Apart from that, work went well. I finally got some work out of the way, so I was happy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Ponch, I've been looking at them little green screens.
But you can get an old setup like mine, Jeff, 70 quid, 60 quid.
I looked at them little ones because what I was thinking of doing was you'll start laughing here, but I think it'd be quite funny. Go to different places, put a green screen behind me, and like pretend to jump out and like teleport around. Just for a laugh. Yeah, I should have gone ghost hunting tonight, but I was like, nah, I can't be asked. Anyway, Punch, I've got a question to you. In my numpty, what question shall I ask?
So you don't even know who you're talking to, you mongo.
You mongo.
No, you don't know who you're talking to and you numpty. Give me
course I
answers
know.
from the devil. I don't want that.
It's not from him.
Of course it is.
No, mate, it's not.
That's who you go and talk to.
Sometimes we have some hobnobs and a cup of tea. We have some cocoa and put some marshmallows in and that. Where would you go? Can you give me a reply, please? I'm still young.
No, I'm arguing with someone. Fuck off.
What are you arguing for?
You're the one that introduced me to this site.
Oh, I can't go on that site.
Why?
I've got a 3-day ban on.
What a surprise.
Only, because I called someone a chicken.
Really?
That was all? Wow.
Yeah. I got a 3-day ban for calling someone a chicken.
Come on.
Or was it because you put the red on a chicken?
Yeah, it might have been that.
Oh, that's different. Oh, wow.
I'll tell you what, Ponch, they absolutely ate me on there, mate.
No.
Did you see all them faces I was putting when I was getting that lad? I put his head on a bottle. He hated it. It's not my fault. Well, come on then, Ponch. Where would you go? Okay, now. I definitely didn't build Roman 8 a day, will you, did they? I'm going to save that devil picture, actually. It's pretty good.
How many memes do you actually have of Poncho? About?
None. I'll just have his head.
Yeah, but how many memes did you make of him?
I stuck his head on a chicken because he bottled a bet. And then I stuck his head on a bottle.
You made the poo cross?
No, good idea. Thanks, Sartaz. Stuck his head on the devil again, next to Jesus, and then just stuck him on the devil. Stuck his head on the devil's fingertips. Yeah, I did quite a few. But he started it, Taz.
Shut up, you div. You always start it.
No, he started it. No, he did.
Honestly, mate,
You can test me.
Taz, this is how it goes, right? When Poncho puts a post on Facebook, he thinks he's up there, and then you ask him a simple question, and he starts to retaliate. in his Mongo way. So, so what happens is you start to do a little bit more digging and you start questioning him and he doesn't like it. So he starts hitting you with memes. And I thought, well, I'll let him
like the memes just because I'm funnier than you, prick.
So I thought I'd let him have his fun. Yeah, let him be his normal magician, clowny self. And next minute, you know, he starts and he puts Brother Numpty. Me in the Brother Numpty suit.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah. Well, he thought he was clever, so I put the priest suit on. And he didn't like that. He forgot I had that photo.
You probably have an whole stack of memes you made.
No, I can do the meme straight away. It's like Poncho. I've seen all Poncho's memes of me. He's got them all ready. You want to see how many Robocops he's got?
Oh, a lot. A lot, probably.
He's got me as a fucking. He's got me as a bat with a Batman badge on, and then a bat dick. But he backs himself in a corner all the time. As soon as he starts getting questions, he's like, but. And he goes totally off the topic and starts Bible bashing. I reckon you are a closet Bible basher, Ponch.
Shut up, you fanny. No, I'm not.
There we go.
You
No,
can't
honestly.
treat me like you did the other day, you bastard.
Why, what did I do to you?
I can't remember. It's only because Briggsy died. If Briggsy hadn't died, I wouldn't have been in such a bad mood this last week.
You can't use that as an excuse.
I fucking can. Well, I just lost one of my best friends to cancer. They poisoned him.
Oh. Also, my condolences, Poncho. Then I didn't know that happened.
But we promised me one thing, Ponch.
What?
We never knock at my door with them bloody leaflets, because I'm not interested.
What you did?
I reckon you'd actually make a good Bible basher seller, knocking at doors. Hello there, my name is PonchoPete, and I am Brother Numpty. So where did this Jesus live then?
Go to Wix.com
Did he live
and
in
create
a
your stunning website.
five-star road?
Let's take a look at mine.
Hey?
There are hundreds of beautiful templates to choose
Fuck
from,
it, I'm sure this is Red's Rhetoric.
and every part is completely customizable.
Who's that?
It's fucking prick I'm arguing with him. This fucking site you put me in.
He battering him again.
He's got one video, just the one.
Of what?
Soundless Lake Pontchartrain bollocks.
Oh, God. Oh, made me laugh the other day when they put a moon on there on the flat earth and they went, there you go, flat earth debunked. And I took the picture and I put it in my Photoshop and I blew it up as wide as I could. And you could see it was a copy and paste. And I went, oh dear, what's gone on here? Did you see me put that bloke's head on that fucking cup?
Give me those videos, right? There we.
I don't know, Poncho Pete, what you like, eh?
I'm trying to find the video of Red Rhetoric dressed as a monkey, sucking on Neil deGrasse monkey Tyson dick. I will find it.
You're going out Bible bashing tomorrow then?
You're not going to trigger me.
I could trigger you anytime I want, mate. I only have to say 2 or 3 verses and you'll be off.
There we go. Now where is Globebuster? There it is.
So that makes the big man then on the register for 4,000 years then. Anyway, Jesus and Mary Magdalene was actually part of a cult clan, and that's why they kept the bloodline going and they married into the families. Did you know that one, Ponch? Hmm. Peter.
What?
Did you know that one?
Do I know what? Sorry, I'm arguing with this twat. What?
That Jesus and Mary Magdalene were 2 different cult clans, but they married into each other to keep the clan going.
And where's your proof for that?
My actual friend told me that.
Oh, so you have an eyewitness account?
Yeah, I can get him to tell me the info and I can just read it out to you what he said. Because he's studying it at the moment.
So he's got proof for it?
Yeah.
Send that to me, would you? I'd like to tear it apart.
I shall do that, mate. I shall do that for you.
Thank you.
That's what he was. Honestly, that was not a wind up. That was actually true. What he was telling me the other day.
Yeah, no, I mean, if somebody thinks they legitimately have something that's worth anything, dude, I'll fucking take a look at it.
Because I was quite interested in it because he's into all this universal creators and stuff like that. He's actually studying it at the moment, and that's when he turned around and told me about Jesus and Mary Magdalene. That was actually a clan, and they actually did crucify him in a garden ceremony. Apparently. But yeah, I shall get you the link to it and that.
Yeah, that'd be great, man.
And see what you think. If you want to have a look at it, study it, tear it apart, that's up to you. But he's up to something at the moment. But he's not telling me what he's doing. And then what he's going to do, he's going to give me a place, and then I've got to go astral it. And I've got to tell him what I say, come back, see what happens.
So have you run into Mary Magdalene lately?
What were me translator?
Mm-hmm. With your astro traveling.
I was there the other night though, mate. I was there the other night. We actually
sit down and have tea.
Yeah, just came and had tea and crumpets, and you know, we actually got her on the Ghost voice box, mate.
Did you say you got her on the voice box?
Yeah.
So then you have a recording of this French woman with an English accent, or
Well, it doesn't come through like that, mate. That's
so
only
wait, you can't hear her accent when you record it?
No, it doesn't come through. That's only in my numpty.
So what's it sound like when you guys catch a recording?
It's like a machine where it comes through and it's like, yes, no, I'm down here, you know, that sort of thing. Have a look at
beep, your voice box is full.
No. Have a look at one of those voice boxes. My mate's well into his gadgets. He spends hundreds of pounds on them, mate. And there was 1, 2, 3. There was 4 of us there that night, and we all heard it. But I can't say where we was.
Were you following your path on trying to track everything down?
What, me numpty?
Well, I remember you saying something about like wanting to go back and look in this church or whatever. Like, is that what you're talking about? Like, is that where you guys were at?
No.
Whatever place you were at before?
Yeah, we was there, mate.
Oh, okay.
Well, I was doing me drilling. That's what I was doing.
Did you ever try bringing her a drink? Maybe it'll loosen her up a little bit.
Yeah, I could just, ask her next time to talk to you for a bit, like, you know what I mean? She could even have one of those bubbles with you. I take it you're still arguing, Ponch.
I'm going to turn it off now.
Man, that sucked right now. I just wasted a fucking dab. That sucked.
Mary Magdalene had that one for you.
That's what you need to do, Jez. You need to bring Mary Magdalene a dab. She'll tell you anything you want to fucking know.
I fucking wish you would, mate. I'm fucking sick of her. It was interesting though when I was there the other night though. I found it quite interesting because I saw a few more symbols there. I saw the sword with the snake in. So I was asking you about that one, Ponch.
What?
The sword with the snake, one snake wrapped round it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a caduceus.
Caduceus.
Any information on that, please?
Yeah. If you see it with 2 snakes wrapped around the pole, that is the Greek god of commerce, Hermes.
Mm-hmm.
That's on the diabetes bracelet as well.
Yeah. And then if you see it with 1 snake, that's actually about Moses back in the desert when he was told to put a brazen serpent on the top of the hill.
Right. So what's the meaning of it?
What was it?
What's the meaning of it? One is for the Greek god of commerce, Jez, 2 snakes.
Mm-hmm.
And the one with
Yeah,
one
it's
snake
supposed to
is
mean good
representing
health.
Moses when he had to. Did his staff turn into a snake? It did, didn't it?
Well,
did his staff turn into a snake? You know what?
Or is that just a movie?
Honestly, no. That's scripture. Because it says that the one snake devoured the other snake.
right. So why did I see a sword with one snake wrapped around it?
Was the sword upright or down?
The sword was upright. No information.
We just told you.
I can't really hear you guys right now for some reason, man.
We won't do.
There's somebody out there in the other room. Fucking TV so loud right now. I don't understand.
No.
I think people are deaf this day and age.
Why would I see a snake wrapped around a sword? That's what I can't understand. Why would I be shown that?
Why would you be shown a snake? One snake, right? Just one?
Just one snake.
Wrapped around a sword?
Yes.
You ever think about what that would do to the snake?
No idea, mate.
It would cut it to pieces, Jez. What do you
Yeah,
mean, no idea?
Slice the shit out of it.
Yes, I know it would do that, but I'm on about the symbolic. That's what I'm after. Why would it show me that symbol?
Because you're going to be in hospital in a week, dude. Fuck, is that what you want to hear? Like,
So no one knows the question.
well, I mean, I was able to give you the information on what it actually means. Just keep that in mind as you go forward, man.
So that's Moses then.
Yeah. Moses and the brazen serpent on his staff.
So what's Moses all about?
That I can't tell you. You got to figure that one out for yourself. A lot of people have a lot of different views on the man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, just tell me your view in 30 seconds.
You know what?
He's dubbed.
No, dude. I'm thinking about. I'm trying to think about like what. I mean, I know what Moses did. He split the. It's not even the Red Sea; it's the Reed Sea.
The two seas apart.
Yeah, he pulled them out of Egypt. Mount Sinai.
Well, Moses, he's the 10 Commandments, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? The whole 10 Commandments thing isn't even in the fucking Bible, dude.
Is it not?
Like, no, I mean, the concept of it, like where he says, don't kill. Yeah, that's in there. But it's not in there like a fucking laundry list. Nobody sat down and numbered these fucking things, Pete. the Catholic Church did later on, because it needed to give everybody a list of rules to follow. And like, why not get those rules out of a book where if any ignorant person actually did stumble on it and find it and they read it and they're like, oh, well, it's okay because it's still in the book. That's what they've done. Like, they teach you these things from these pulpits, and all they're doing is taking, like, Pete, it would be like if I was supposed to tell you about, like, the story of Romeo and Juliet, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I straight out of the book, and then I have you read that. In any way, are you going to know what the fuck the story of Romeo and Juliet was ever about? Or let's say that I give you a dozen of those, 20 of those. Okay? And not even tell you the order that they're in, because they're not even going to be in the right order. Some are going to be from the front of the book, the back of the book, the middle of the book, the back of the book, the beginning of the book, the end of the book. Like,
I think you should have another
I'm just going to hand them to you, and then you're like, here. What'd you say, Jess?
He said he thinks you should have another dab.
You got yourself worked up there, kid.
Well, no, it's just, it's funny the way people. That's why I like digging into scripture, because I found that scripture is kind of like, it's like flat earth, dude. People, they only go so far and then they'll stop.
That's true. I only wanted a basic answer.
Yeah, but dude, that's not the way it's designed. It's designed for you to have your own opinion about it, man.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying, but
my opinion doesn't mean shit to you. When it comes down to it, when this is all said and done, what I do, what I say, only affects you like now, like in any way. But
no, it passes me on the right path.
When it comes down to it, you're only accountable for yourself.
I know, but I just can't be asked to read that book.
Your ideas.
It's just mad, mate. There's so many symbols and so many fucked up things. It's like shit. But yeah, it was good. We had crumpets and cup of tea and that. You know what I mean? It was all right. It wasn't bad. I enjoy it, but it was actually pretty exciting when it was on that ghost box. But I'm not going to turn around and say, yeah, it was there. But you can ask questions on it and that, but I don't really take them things as proof, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Although, you know what, man? I've seen some weird stuff. I've experienced weird shit.
I've done all that shit, mate, when you go around the ponchos. You see loads of mad stuff, loads of weird shit.
Sometimes it honestly feels like something's around me fucking with me. Not really even like maliciously. I'm talking like almost, it seems almost playful sometimes. It's weird. And then it makes me wonder if it's playful or if it's like mischievous.
I just can't be asked to play games no more, mate. They always play fucked up games with you.
Yo, so Trouble About is having trouble getting a link. Like, I've sent it to her through Google Hangouts. Oh. I know why.
What time is that every way?
It's tough figuring out Hangouts for other people.
All right. Well, I'm going to shoot off in a minute because I've got work in the morning. But when that bloke comes on, yeah, put that bet there. Much appreciated.
So, something you were telling me about one day, I started thinking about it, and it kind of tripped me out.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, because you said that this was, at one time you told me, like, during your astro travels, you, or something came up where you were saying, that this was like something to his daughter.
Yes,
right?
I remember that, mate. Yeah.
Okay. Now, here's the funny thing, dude, is like, so if one of your sons got married, right?
Yeah.
What would you call that woman?
What would I call her?
Yeah, besides her name.
It'll be woman, won't it?
Well, no. Wouldn't you like a daughter-in-law? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then because she's with your son, wouldn't you from then on look at her like as if she's part of your family, like you now have a daughter to go along with your son?
Yeah.
Well, it's just funny because like the church is supposed to be the bride of Christ. And if Christ is the son of the Father, then the bride would then become the daughter of the Father, right?
Yeah.
So that really tripped me out, dude. So I just wanted to say, fuck you.
Yeah, I remember that one, mate. It was
I love you, bro. Like, and
that was a good experience.
Dude, it's weird that I remembered that conversation that me and you had.
Well, I don't tell porkers about the astral, mate. I say as it is.
But I just thought that was interesting because out of all the things you could have said, it was. And everything, like I was just like, wow, that tripped me out.
Yeah, I just see him. He was.
I thought about that backwards though, when I figured it out though, because there was something that had to deal with somebody's daughter-in-law, and like the conversation with them, it was like one of their children, you know, like they might as well have adopted it. Well, they did because she married their son, you know, like same thing. They become like son-in-law and stuff like that, right?
He made the world in their image to honor her.
Interesting.
I remember it, right? It's coming back to me now. I remember it.
All I'm saying, dude, is that was a good one, man.
It was interesting. I remember seeing we was on like in this room on this big like massive table sort of thing. I remember it. Or someone's putting these thoughts or things in my head. I don't know. I can only say what I see. Sometimes it's nice, sometimes it's frightening, sometimes it's, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But I asked Poncho earlier, I said, if you've got one question, or where would you go? And he still hasn't told me. So I'll put the question to you then.
Wait, hold on a second. I getting a phone call.
Are you there, Poncho?
Okay, never mind. I'm back. Okay, so you're asking where would I go?
Yeah.
It would be awesome to go wherever I could and just stand there and look at what the fuck this is.
I don't think you'd be able to see it all. Josh.
Yeah, right, Pete?
Just don't
That's
vision.
Yeah, that would be ideal, man. Just because I'm curious as shit. Jazz. That's why, you know what, Pete? Is that why NASA did it? And that's why, like, they've all done this, is because they know that people will calm down and settle down when they think they know where they are.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's why they're all saying, like, hey, we got it figured out. Don't worry. Here's a cartoon and a pretty picture, and here's a story about it all. We're coming out with the movie later.
Yep.
It's ridiculous.
Where would you go?
I told you, wherever I could to be able to look down and see everything. Like what this is. Where. Basically, if this is like that scene from Men in Black, I want to be able to step out of the fucking the locker.
You want to see the dome?
Yeah. Because, like, okay, so
It's already got a crack in it anyway.
So this guy Spiros, right? Wasn't he talking about like declination meters and stuff like that, right? So what do these things look like? Okay. Sorry, I am learning something real quick for later on with this guy.
I don't know, just flick over. Doing what?
Okay. I'm I'm preparing for a little bit later. We're having a chat with this that
Sorry, yes, Michalakis.
that quantum physicist guy.
What a fucking name that is, isn't it?
And
Michalakis.
so this is what I'm looking up. So, because okay, so one of these was in the movie.
In what movie?
That documentary.
Right.
And so what I'm trying to do is because I could have sworn they were talking about like a declination meter as well.
Well, the triangle. They all say an eye.
Like there we go. Clinometer. Okay, this thing is supposed to, it's a global clinometer and compass with declination adjustment. Okay, so this should be like, oh, shit. Whoa, what the fuck happened to it? There we go. Okay.
So he
Global clinometer and compass.
Are we going live right now? Okay, tell me later.
Yeah.
Unless you want to go live with it.
No. Well, absolutely.
Nathan with the wine and the computer and the experiment and the everything. Yay.
Oh, this would be fun.
So I'm seeing like.
Nathan, you get to watch from here, like posing stuff.
Anybody there? Snack. Jerry. Hello. Anybody there?
Yep, I can hear you.
Yo, what's up?
You guys talk.
Wait, are we supposed to make this cold or not? I don't know about one.
Huh? Jay.
Is this supposed to be cold or what?
Johnny. It's supposed to be like Johnny.
Okay, I'll put it on the table. This looks amazing.
So Nathan is here. Hey, can you sit down and talk for a second?
We're about to start one second. About we're talking about satanic rituals and baby's blood.
Oh no, we're not. We're not. PPC.Day.
That was aside.
Freemasons do that.
Talking about balls.
How's the audio, guys?
Balls over there on the table. They love their balls. Balls with maybe the correlation between like the whole BAAL ball.
Oh yeah.
And like the fact that we're now living in the
Snack, you want to start a new hangout?
the same, like roughly the same paradigm, but just changed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we're still worshiping Baal. We're being kind of made to worship Baal.
Sacrifice
Now it's
children.
actual Baal.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a story about that too.
Dude, you remember what we were talking about last time? Like right before we started packing up, whatever. How big mental illness. I have no idea. Put down the butter.
Yeah.
So the next day, I was one of the moderators
There's like
from
an
the official
Neil
Flat discussion group. Saying, check it out. This girl got her kids taken away pending.
You want to talk to those guys?
Because she's been telling them about bladder.
You hear them. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
I mean, that is the direction that they want to push it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they want to equate it. They want to
I
equate it
can
to
hear
something.
everything.
Yeah, she can hear everything. Afraid to
I can
talk
hear you
about.
guys. So many sounds are coming in at once. Whoa, that's loud actually. Can I turn this down?
Yeah, it's a coffee.
All right, dude. I'm gonna fire up a new Hangout. I'll send you the invite and. Right.
Yeah, kids.
Same as last time, right?
A lot of this speculation, of course, but I know.
In a minute.
Know it. Like he was on a path
All good?
of like.
Dude, that'll be good.
And then they had to sit down.
Oh, I'm confused.
Can you hear me,
That kid, like they had to sit down.
I'm
And
hearing
like,
dude.
this
What are
path,
you doing right now?
you know, you can stop talking the hoax, you can toe the line.